If you missed out on the Wuthering Waves 2.7 preview broadcast this morning, don't worry, I'm going to cover everything that they talked about. First up, redeem these 3 codes in-game as soon as possible for some astrite and other rewards. For our Resonators, in Phase 1, you'll be able to pull for Galbrena, who is our new fusion pistol character, and her signature, Lux in Umbra. These pistols look sick. Lupa will also be getting her rerun, with Sanhua, Mortefi, and Lumi having higher drop rates. In Phase 2, we're getting Chiwan, who is our new arrow sword character with his signature, Emerald Sentence. At the same time, Zani is also getting her rerun, with Yang Yang, Tao Chi, and Danjin having higher drop rates. Story-wise, we're getting Chapter 2, Act 10, The Bygone Shall Always Return in the first half, and Chapter 2, Act 11, Dawn Breaks on Dark Tides in the second half, with an after-story afterwards called A Stranger in a Strange Land going over Chiwan. We're getting 2 new locations in addition to the Sanguis Plateaus, 3 Heroes Crest, and a whole new area called Plain of Dark Tide, Journeying Paradise. In regards to echoes, we're getting a new Sonata effect called Flame Wing Shadow, which you could get from the new Nightmare Tassifield. For our events, we're getting 2 7-day logins, one being for the 5 Lustrous and 5 Radiant Tides, and another for some extra astrite and materials. The main event of the update is Lament Recon Solaris Soldier, which is a new combat event. It looks to be a top-down roguelite experience that will reward an exclusive sigil and avatar. Instead of a regular photo event, we're getting a combat photo event called Freeze Frame Action Highlights. You'll have to use certain resonators and perform certain skills and get the perfect screenshot to get the rewards. We're also getting 2 returning events, the first one being the platforming event, this time called Septimont Weather Forecast, and also the Lolo campaign. On top of that, the tactical hologram is receiving a new boss, Linus of Glory. They're adding in a lot of quality of life updates, and a couple things that stood out to me was the Resonator Ascension plan, a shortcut on echoes that leads to the data modifier so you can change the main stat right there in the menu instead of having to go all the way to the data bank. You'll be able to swap Rover's Terminal for the Renacita version after Chapter 2 Act 11 story, and they updated how weapons are displayed. In regards to collaborations, they're working with Moondrop to make some clip-on earbuds. There's an official artworks book coming out soon, a Uno figure, and an IRL pop-up event happening soon. Obviously, I'm excited for Galbrena and Chiwan, but my main thing is seeing how the story will wrap up. The trailer literally has Renacita and Septimont teaming up for this final battle, and it low-key felt like an Avengers movie. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.